Ciao, and welcome to our Tuscan culinary journey. Today, we'll dive into the fantastic world of pasta dishes that Tuscany has to offer. Join us as we explore 12 unique and flavorful pasta dishes that you absolutely must try if you visit this beautiful region. First up is Pappardelle al Cinghiale. This dish is a true Tuscan classic, embodying the rustic heartiness of the region's cuisine. Wide, flat ribbons of pappardelle pasta, perfectly cooked al dente, clinging onto a rich, deeply savory ragu made with wild boar. The wild boar, slow-cooked for hours, imparts a unique, slightly gamey flavor to the meat. As the boar simmers in ripe tomatoes, red wine, and aromatic herbs, the kitchen fills with the most intoxicating aroma. When in Tuscany, do yourself a favor and order the Pappardelle al Cinghiale. It's a culinary journey you won't soon forget. Next on the list is Ravioli al Tartufo. Delicate, hand-shaped ravioli, plump with a creamy filling of fresh ricotta cheese and earthy mushrooms. The star of this show is undoubtedly the truffle, lending its intoxicating aroma and unique earthy flavor to the dish. A light drizzle of truffle oil adds another layer of luxury. The sauce, often a simple butter-based emulsion, is kept light to allow the truffle's flavor to shine through. If you're looking for a taste of the good life, the Ravioli al Tartufo is a must-try. Now, let's talk about a dish that's all about bold, rustic flavors. Pici all'aglione. Pici, a thick hand-rolled pasta typical of the Siena region, takes center stage in this dish. Its rustic texture and chewy bite make it perfect for soaking up the potent garlic sauce. Freshly crushed garlic, slowly sautéed in olive oil, releasing its intoxicating aroma into the air. Sweet, ripe tomatoes are added to the mix, their acidity balancing the pungency of the garlic. Pici all'aglione is a true celebration of simple, fresh ingredients, transformed into a symphony of flavors. Tortelli di patate al ragù. The name itself sounds like a warm hug on a chilly evening. Little pillows of pasta, lovingly crafted by hand, each one filled with a creamy, comforting mixture of potatoes. These delicate tortelli are then generously coated in a rich, flavorful ragu, a slow-cooked masterpiece made with a mixture of beef, pork, and sometimes even wild boar, simmered for hours until the meat is falling apart tender. The contrast between the delicate potato filling and the robust ragu is what makes this dish so special. Tortelli di patate al ragù is a dish made with love, meant to be shared with family and friends. We can't talk about Tuscan pasta without mentioning truffle again. This time, it's the star of Tagliatelle al Tartufo. Long, silky strands of tagliatelle, cooked to perfection al dente, tossed in a simple yet incredibly flavorful truffle sauce. The sauce is a delicate emulsion of butter, Parmesan cheese, and generous shavings of fresh truffle. The key to this dish is to let the truffle shine. Each bite is an explosion of flavor, the delicate pasta, the creamy sauce, and the unmistakable taste of truffle. Tagliatelle al Tartufo is a celebration of the land, a tribute to the truffle, and a dish that will leave you craving for more. As the weather cools, Tuscany's forests come alive with the earthy aroma of mushrooms, and there's no better way to celebrate this bounty than with a plate of Farfalle ai Funghi porcini. Delicate bow-tie pasta, tossed in a creamy, fragrant sauce made with freshly foraged porcini mushrooms. The sauce is typically made with butter, garlic, and white wine, creating a rich, savory base. Fresh parsley adds a pop of color and a hint of freshness, while a generous grating of Parmesan cheese adds a salty, umami kick. Each bite is a symphony of textures and flavors: the delicate pasta, the creamy sauce, the meaty mushrooms, and the sharp bite of the Parmesan. Farfalle ai Funghi porcini is a celebration of the season's bounty, a reminder of the simple pleasures in life. No culinary journey through Tuscany would be complete without a taste of Lasagne al Forno alla Toscana. Layers upon layers of fresh pasta, each one lovingly hand-rolled and cooked to perfection. In between each layer lies a rich, savory meat ragu, a creamy bechamel sauce, and a generous sprinkling of Parmesan cheese. The ragu is the heart of this dish, slowly simmered for hours with beef, pork, and a medley of aromatic vegetables, baked to golden perfection in a wood-fired oven. The lasagna emerges bubbly and fragrant. Lasagne al Forno alla Toscana is a celebration of tradition. a reminder of the simple pleasures in life. From the heart of the Mugello region comes a dish that celebrates the beauty of simplicity. Tortelli Mugellani. Delicate squares of pasta, hand-rolled and filled with a simple yet incredibly flavorful mixture of potatoes and a touch of ricotta cheese. The filling is seasoned with just a hint of nutmeg, adding a warm aromatic note. These little gems are often served with nothing more than a drizzle of melted butter and a sprinkle of fresh sage leaves. The butter coats the tortelli in a velvety embrace, while the sage leaves add a touch of complexity. Tortelli Mugellani is a celebration of fresh local ingredients, prepared with care and respect. Garganelli al Prosciutto e Piselli, a dish that embodies the classic combination of sweet peas and salty prosciutto. Garganelli, with its unique ridge texture, takes center stage in this dish. The sauce is a light, creamy base made with butter, Parmesan cheese, and a touch of cream. The prosciutto, thinly sliced and added towards the end of cooking, adds a salty, savory depth. The peas, fresh and vibrant, provide a touch of sweetness and a pop of color. Garganelli al Prosciutto e Piselli is a reminder that sometimes the simplest dishes are the most satisfying. As the weather turns chilly, there's nothing quite as comforting as a warm bowl of pasta e fagioli alla Toscana. A rich, flavorful broth, simmered with hearty beans, aromatic vegetables, and small pasta shapes like ditalini or elbow macaroni. The beans, cooked until tender and creamy, add a velvety texture to the soup, while the pasta provides a satisfying heartiness. Fresh, seasonal ingredients, cooked with care and patience, result in a symphony of flavors that is both comforting and satisfying. A drizzle of olive oil adds a touch of richness, while a sprinkle of freshly grated Parmesan cheese lends a salty umami kick. Pasta e fagioli alla Toscana is a true testament to the enduring appeal of Tuscan cuisine, simple, rustic, and utterly delicious. Ribollita, a beloved Tuscan bread soup, gets a delightful twist with the addition of farfalle pasta in this hearty and flavorful dish. A base of rich, flavorful vegetable broth, simmered with cannellini beans, hearty greens like kale or chard, and chunks of crusty bread. This base is then enriched with the addition of farfalle pasta, its delicate bow tie shape adding a touch of whimsy to the dish. The bread, slowly simmered in the broth, breaks down, thickening the soup and adding a wonderful heartiness. Each spoonful is a symphony of textures and flavors: the creamy beans, the soft bread, the slightly bitter greens, and the delicate pasta. Ribollita con farfalle is a reminder that sometimes the most delicious dishes are born out of tradition and a deep respect for simple, fresh ingredients. As the days grow shorter and the air turns crisp, there's nothing quite as satisfying as a bowl of cavatelli con salsiccia e cavolo nero. Small shell-shaped cavatelli pasta, its unique texture perfect for capturing every bit of the flavorful sauce. The sauce is a rich, savory blend of crumbled Tuscan sausage, earthy black kale, Cavolo Nero, and aromatic garlic. The sausage, seasoned with fennel seeds and other warming spices, adds a depth of flavor that is both savory and satisfying. Often a splash of white wine is added to the pan while the sausage cooks, deglazing the pan and adding another layer of complexity to the sauce. Cavatelli con salsiccia e Cavolo Nero is a reminder that even in the coldest months, there's always something delicious to warm your heart and soul. Thank you for joining us on this culinary journey through Tuscany's world of pasta. Which of these dishes will you try first? Leave a comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more food inspiration from around the world. Ciao!